tell me. GoFundMe done sent out a apology out here in these streets. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. How y'all doing? And welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the Nightly News Show around here. Who are these people? Yeah. GoFundMe is in the news. Something that I had done just seen while I was just coming on in. Let me, how you spell Cincinnati? Cincinnati, I got it. They spell checking it for me. Bam, got that right there. Make sure I'm able to put this up on the screen as I go ahead on to talk about it in just a smidget. Y'all come on in and hit the thumbs up, the like button. That's what that's what that there is, the share button. Let people know that we live. We live right now. It's 04 after the hour. I need support around here in these doggone streets. I'm missing something. I got so much going on over here. I'm organized, but it's like I'm unorganized. I'm organized, but unorganized. I don't even know what that right there is, but that's something. That's something out here for a player. What it do? Okay, them tolls. I'm paying tolls and stuff. Paying tolls and those bills that ain't even open up. Listen, give y'all something to pat on the back if y'all have bills that y'all just don't open. I ain't even mad at you. Hell, we kind of like twins out here in these streets. Give yourself a pat on the back if you get bills and you don't need much to open them up. And then when they be calling you, when collections call you, be like, well, how do you intend to pay for such and such and such? Pay for what? Who? Y'all ain't sent me nothing in the mail. Damn it, they're scamming and all types. Listen, I don't pay nothing if it's not sent to me in the mail. And then they send it to you in the mail. You still don't open that bit. or you get real spoiled and open it. And when they call you back in like 2 months, how do you intend to pay this? Listen. They scamming out here right now, dog. I ain't got something, nothing. What is this your address? Yeah, that's my address. But I ain't got nothing. I check my mailbox every day. Yeah. If y'all just go ahead on and send it to me, then I go ahead on and pay it. If I owe it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start talking slick and all that right there. You say it's called Fred Sanford out here. That's what's up. You get that mail and don't respond. Man, I don't know y'all. Y'all saying that I owe y'all. I don't even remember. Shout out to the people who done gave you some credit and you done used the credit. Now you don't remember what you done used the credit on. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to throw out some. What? Is this a bill? That ain't a bill. Oh, that way I hadn't spent too much money. Oh, got it. Hold that around there so I can give myself a pow. A spanking. Spending money. Why is it every time I come on the doggone show, I'm always fixing everything up so I can look good? Fixing it all up like I'm real busy out here in these streets. I play too much. Speaking of being busy, question. Ain't y'all sick of community entrepreneurs? Every time you talk to them, or every time you try to communicate with them, they can't communicate with you because they grinding right now. I can't take you to... Listen. You should not. Every time I talk to you, or when I'm trying to talk to you, you always on the grind. You trying to get it right now. I'm going to holler back at you. I'm hustling right now. I'm trying to get it right now. And this been going on for years. Will you ever, get it? How is you always on the grind? And you ain't got, you can't take a day off? No. You always hustling. I've never wanted to be one of those. I'm always hustling. Bitch, I can't take a break. Jesus. Now, I know how a lot of people we don't sleep. There ain't no sleep. We never sleep. Always on the grind. Yeah. Now, you don't get no sleep. Always on the ground. Y'all play too much. Listen, y'all better start sleeping. Shout out to Donna for the $5 cash app. This is for yesterday. Say why no one. Why no on average black folks don't support on GoFundMe? I don't know. I don't know why Negroes don't support black folks GoFundMes. I don't. It's probably why you got to get some white friends. You got to get some. Listen, we got to get us some white friends. Some lighter hue friends. Lighter hue friend because the check. Boy, when they believe in something, got to get them credit where credit's due. Just hear what it is. Just hear what it is. Black folks giving up money is poquito. It's poquito, you know. But shout out to the ones who do. Shout out to the ones who do. Have y'all? I have partners. I had partners. Well, I still have them because they're still alive. I just had this doggone thought because somebody said it to me, and I was like, it don't even make no damn sense. You always grinding. I don't know, man. I don't know. Say we're speaking that Spanish. Yeah. You know it. We bilingual around here. They say they fund Patricia without insurance. Facts. Yeah. Come on in and hit the thumbs up. I see 76. I need your support. And yeah. This is where my mind was going. How is somebody always busy and they ain't got no job? I've never liked it that. Bitch, when I call you to chop some shit up. You know what I'm saying? I know I call you and chop it up right now, you know. You don't work nowhere. You always busy. How's a broke person that don't work always busy? How does that work? I have no idea. I really don't. You say, Willie, you seen The Shining? You say, all work and no play make Jack a dull boy. Oh, man, yes, I have. Yes, I did see The Shining. Oklahoma, California. I say Oklahoma, California. Oakland, California's up in the building. What it do? Appreciate y'all for being around here, man. Y'all, man, hell, let's go ahead on and get into it. I ain't even much trying to hold y'all this doggone long. I was gonna be a no call, no show. I sure know was because I wanted to have an attitude. I was gonna have an attitude. I know, Willie, why was you gonna have an attitude? I don't even know. Have y'all just ever been like, okay, but then you like get mad for no apparent reason, and then you just want to be mad because you tired of being like, okay, like you tired of feeling good today? Or you tired of being in a good mood and you just want to change it up and you just want to be mad? Like just out the blue. Don't talk to me. Who you looking at? Huh? Don't talk to me. People be calling you. You press don't answer. You just all of a sudden just mad. I think that we as a people be having a problem. It can't just be me. The 209 Cali's up in the building. What it do? It can't just be me. I just be having these thoughts out here in these streets, and I could be happy and then like my face will frown up. Like ain't nobody did nothing to me. Ain't nothing changed but me. Say it's just a Gemini. Bam. You know, I don't. And then I gotta catch myself, be dog, like, why your face frowned up like that? I don't know. I be talking to myself, and then I answer myself, you know. Why is your face like that right there, dog? I don't even know. I start getting mad at me for questioning me. You don't question me. You know, I'm grown. Then what I be saying to myself, like, Myself is confused that I'm grown out here in that doggone street. Mm-hmm. I can look like this if I want to. Tell me I can't look like this. Ain't nobody around. I can look like this if I want to. I can have my face frowned it up. Ain't nobody around me. You say, Willie, you are having a mental breakdown right now. I don't know. My mind just be jumping around and stuff like that right now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. Ooh, what kind of sense in bipolar? Listen. People used to call me bipolar like back in the days because I just snap on people like for nothing. I didn't even think that it was like fun. It was just like something to do because we was bored at the time. We could just be sitting around and shit like that right there, just kicking the bobo. I snap. Call y'all type of itches out here in these streets for nothing. You ain't did nothing. You was just around, you know. Snap on my partners and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't roll up no dope yet. They're going just for no reason. Well, for a reason, but I'm guessing. Just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway. Say, Willie, you acting like a little weird woman. Got to be more careful. I'm trying not to. Oh, man. Y'all, let's go ahead and get into a little something. I was just trying to get my numbers up. You know what I'm saying? So, hell, I'm trying to be entertaining. Maybe it worked. Maybe it didn't. But I really do be thinking to myself and stuff like that right there. We had 98 likes. That's what's up. Give y'all a pat on the back, but y'all done hit 100 by 15 after the hour. That's what I'm talking about. Remember, I had done came in saying that these people, GoFundMe is apologizing. I ain't read it because I just saw it on Facebook, and now I'm showing you. GoFundMe apologizes to the Cincinnati FOP for posting to raise money for Hilton Jr. Oh, remember I did show a GoFundMe, and it did say Hilton Jr. But Hilton Jr. is him, the one in court. Hilton Jr. is not his son, if I'm not mistaken, because Hilton Sr. was the one who had done did the report. Did the family conference meeting thing that we had done did yesterday. Yeah. In case y'all didn't watch the show yesterday, he is the father of the 18-year-old who had got gunned down by the police. And he decided to go ahead on and knock him off, a police officer, in revenge or in retaliation for the police knocking off his son. Shout out to Lee Turner for the $2 super chat. He say, Willie looking at people in that tone of voice. For real. Remember, we read the GoFundMe, but the GoFundMe was for the son, and his son last name is not Junior. He's the junior. GoFundMe has apologized for, we read that already. Rodney Hilton Jr. was charged with aggravated murder for using a vehicle to hit and kill Larry Henderson while Henderson was working the traffic detail for the University of Cincinnati's graduation on May the 2nd. Correspondence was sent to its president, Ken Colbert, that was shared on social media last night. Dear President Colbert, my name is Emily. I am reaching out from GoFundMe regarding Rodney Hinton Jr. and attempt misuse of the GoFundMe platform. I am deeply saddened at the death of Deputy Henderson, and on behalf of the entire GoFundMe team, we wanted to express our deepest condolences to the to the Ohio law enforcement community for your loss. I was notified earlier today that our team removed a number of campaigns that violated our company's terms of service related to raising money for individuals charged with violent crimes. GoFundMe's terms of service prohibit fundraisers for the legal defense of violent criminals, consistent with the long-standing policies and fundraisers for the legal defense of someone charged with a violent crime are removed from the platform, and any money donated to the campaign is fully refunded to the persons who sent in the donations. That's what they had to say it. I can assure you that there will be zero tolerance for this type of behavior on our platform. If you have any questions about the the legal the legitimacy of the foundation of the fundraiser on our platform, or if you come across a campaign that you believe should be removed, please send it to me directly. You can consider me your direct line to GoFundMe, and we will remove the matter as quickly as possible. So they got it off their platform. But what was his son's name? Bam. Or I could just go to Hilton. Let's see if they're gonna leave up, or did they leave up his son's GoFundMe. What was Buddy name? It was Hinton. Oh, all right, bam. So they did leave up the son GoFundMe. I told you that they were gonna raise it up. I told y'all that they were gonna raise it up. They got 33,000. Now they asking for 50. Remember, if I'm not mistaken, it was at 10, and they had it was 10 and they had something. I done forgot. I think they had then got like 16. Or did they have asked for 20 and they had then got, I think it was 10 and they got 16. And I was like, hell, they might as well raise it on up. You know what I'm saying? And I guess they were watching the Willie Williams show, and we like, well, they was like, well, hell, let's go on and raise it on up, because Willie Williams said go on and raise it on up. 33,000. This for the mama. All the funds will go to the mama and to the defense. They say and to the defense. That's what they're telling us. But anyway, that baby could spend that money how she chose to spend that money. And speaking of the incident with the father knocking off our brother in blue out here, our brother in blue who was just working, just doing the job. His people is back in the news. Although he's gonna always, well, he is going to remain in the news until this thing is over, because this is devastating. What happened to the officer? It should have never happened to the officer. You know, because the officer didn't have anything to do with it. But it's life out here in these streets. Well, on the day that he was taken to jail, the day that, remember I had done showed y'all that he was in the courtroom and stuff, and I said that because it was a whole bunch of officers inside of the courtroom, and I was trying to point out that if they was doing this to, what is that word that I had used, to try to scare him, put fear in his heart, like, it really don't make any sense, because those officers inside of the courtroom, they really can't do nothing to you. So if they using this as a scare tactic, then maybe they need to stop doing that right there. But what we didn't see at the time, because it didn't happen at the time, was his kinfolk. His brother was up there. And his brother had this to say. They say a man was escorted out of the accused deputy's killer bond hearing. So he was at the bond hearing. His brother was there. And this happened. That's a big player right there. That's a big dude right there.
My brother can't see me. They did this shit before. They did this shit before. They did it before. I got video of them messing with my brother and me before. I ain't do nothing. I just wanted my brother to see me. I ain't do nothing to them. He talking about that's my family. That's my family and that's too. Doing all that. And see me 101, man. I got 40 motherfuckers there for my brother, man. Talking like y'all hard. Y'all can't do that.
Say attention seeker. Listen. Listen. Sound like that brother about that life. Now, typically in my mind, when things pop off at a courthouse, you causing like a real ruckus, they tend to jump on your ass and put your ass in a headlock and some cuffs. Remind you, the courtroom is filled with police officers. I think that they let them slide. They let them vent because the world is watching. I think law enforcement let them vent because the world was watching. Shout out to the dog hue sister who was trying to, calm them on down. A dog hue sister and a lighter hue player was trying to calm him on down. He just wanted his brother to see. Now I understand that people be like, "Hey, you mean that you want your brother to see you?" He hurt right now. Although his brother had done did what his brother had done did, but he hurt right now. He feels some type of way. They have had altercations with law enforcement, in my mind. Shout out to Simone for the $1 cash shop. You say, are they at McDonald's? Not yet. Not yet. But look here. Look here. We ain't done.
Going to go.
We got some different angles about what you had done just saw. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He say he act like his brother ain't there because of him.
As he is walking into the courtroom right now, if we're going to be able to take this live at this moment.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Okay, so let's try to armchair quarterback what we believe is going on here right now. So Hinton was escorted by police from Claremont County into the courtroom right here. There was some sort of commotion right outside with police officers then quickly escorting Hinton back out, likely for his own safety. His attorney remaining in the courtroom there with the judge.
He just said escorting Hinton back out, possibly for his own safety. Why would he have said that when the incident is containing, is specifically about his brother right now? The officers wasn't snapping or something, trying to argue or get at Hinton. That was his brother wanting his brother to see him.
So this, of course, the man accused of hitting and killing that retired sheriff's deputy, making his no bond appearance. Okay, now we're listening outside.
So obviously words being exchanged right there between...
Words that we can't put on TV, so we need to kill the mic there for just a little bit.
Right, but you're still taking a live look. So this is just outside, kind of giving you a perspective here. This is just outside of Room A. So this is down in the Hamilton County Courthouse there. You can see, obviously, a number of sheriff's deputies. They were there on Saturday lined up. They're there today lined up as well. And now at this point, obviously, folks very emotional over this
very
case.
High in this.
Yeah, I can't see your super chat.
So they did have to remove Hinton at this point. And if you recall, Hinton actually, as we mentioned a couple of minutes ago, is being housed in the Claremont County Jail because of security reasons, because of these tensions that are likely, still occurring. This is a live look. This is not even recorded video. This is what we're looking at live. So obviously what they're going to have to do, at least remove the people who are getting too emotional right now. However, I'm not sure if they're then going to bring Hinton back.
They may. I believe that this is very classic police work, what they're doing here. You notice the officers remaining calm. It's a very tense situation, trying to allay any fears of anyone involved here, and likely escorting that gentleman out of the hallway so they can speak with him further and try to de-escalate the situation here and calm everybody down so they can move.
You say now, why was that woman crying? Oh, I can tell you why she was crying. That woman was crying because she did not want him to go to jail. She have an understanding with his behavior, you putting yourself in a position to go to jail. And rightfully so. Rightfully so, because just like I said, you causing a ruckus at the courtroom, inside of a courtroom. If we put you in the headlock, put a knee all on your neck and every doggone thing, arrest you and take you on down there and book you. You know, because you causing a disturbance. That's typically what happened. Now listen, I just saw what was posted. I see some that is posted on X to where it was an all-out, a real brawl. And Fox 19 was there, and I don't know. I'm seeing the Fox 19 on Twitter post this part, but I do not see Fox 19 posted them thumping. Whoa, wait. I think I got it. They thumping out here. Hold on. Let me grab it right up. They is thumping. They brawling in the courtroom in Ohio. Here we go. Watch this shit. And there it is. Who is we fighting though? Ooh, look at them outfits. Yeah. Who is we fighting though? And they getting it in. That's dog. That's the dog you people that I know. That's the dog you people that I know. That's us right there. Bop, bitch. Bop, bitch. Bop. They're getting it in, shout. Ooh, you better hold on to your gun, pimp. Hold on to your gun. Get it under control. The hell does he erupted out here in these streets? Why are we fighting each other? Why is this black on black? I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't know what happened. What the hell? I want y'all to understand. Now, listen. We don't know who all is in the courtroom, but think about it. They all at court because a dog-u player done ran over a light-u player, which is police. So the majority, it seems like a whole bunch of dog-u folk would be up there in support of the dog-u player. All right, because his family is up there, stuff like that right there, right? His brother just said, I want my brother to see me. Who the hell is we fighting, though? So we got ops up there or something? Who is he mad with, though? He's snapping on somebody. He must be some kin to the police officer then. Look at Buddy. Ooh, they having a good time at the courthouse. Yeah. Damn, you gonna do it, do it. I bet don't nobody get arrested. Somebody on the ground right there, he better get up. Buddy right here, somebody tried to grab his gun. I can't let it slide. Somebody tried to grab the officer gun right here. Watch him right here. Watch him. Watch somebody on. Oh, no. He almost. He thought so. Watch it. Watch it. Right. He didn't try to grab it. His arm scraped it or something. Where's her wig though? Okay. They snapping, they popping, they going in on each other. Black on black for life. Okay. Ain't we supposed to be mad at the police or something? Nah. Go ahead. Ain't y'all supposed to be mad at like white folk right now? Just saying. Go ahead. I have no idea what the argument could have been about at the courthouse. To where if you get into any type of infraction or friction or whatever they call it, you run the risk of going to jail for assault and battery. If you fight up there at the courthouse, and you can go to jail. So y'all go up to the courthouse knowing you can go to jail. The probability of you going to jail at the courthouse is real high. Real high. They should have waited till they got outside or something so people could have really been out there pop, getting it in, right? You gonna wait till you get round the police. I can't take us serious. You wait till you get locked in. You wait till you done came through the metal detector. You locked in. It's a whole bunch of people around. It's a whole bunch of police officers. Fight. This is guy. I think that y'all just thinking to yourself, listen, this is the perfect setting right here. This is perfect. Police here. Ain't nobody got no oh. That was probably smart. That was probably smart, but kind of dumb, but kind of smart. Listen, look, watch me. Hear me out. This may be smart if you thinking we all came through the metal detector. Oh, I can get off on the player up in this thing, and the player got to fight me. Player can't shoot me. Nah. If somebody was thinking like that right there, then I applaud them. Wrong place, but kind of the right thought if you went there to jump on somebody. You know? This is like now that I'm thinking about it, it's about the best place to get a fair one. You can get you a fair one down at the courthouse after we come through the metal detector. You know what I'm saying? But when we get back on the other side of the metal detector, you better go on about your goddamn business. People ain't playing with you. Move right along. I ain't gonna be much. Oh, yeah. Bam. Just saying. I just had to think it through just then. Yeah, but I just saw that because it's posted on Twitter, and I was wondering, like, how the hell I didn't see this in first? Is this another something? Twitter got everything, dog. Just saying. Oh, man. Is y'all okay? Is everybody okay? Yeah, we also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. We had 151 followers. Let's try to get up 255 by the week's end. I did say that we hadn't got that extra 10 out of 10, but they done changed some numbers out here. I really don't know what's going on. Yeah, it just is what it is. Anyway. What the hell? Oh, that was last year. My bad. All right. Bam. Get all that there out the way. That's for, Okay, bam. We finna go ahead on around here. Let me take y'all around here to McDonald's. Take y'all out here to McDonald's real quick, cause, y'all play too much. Y'all really do play too much. Let me make sure that I'm getting it past the seconds and the minutes to where it's supposed to be. Okay, bam, right about here. Go ahead on, get your little popcorn. Get your little popcorn together. Get your churn together. Sit them on down. Tell them to go take a bath or something like that right there because they musky. They done been outside playing. Listen, if your churn ain't been... When is the last time that your churn been musty? You all got to really think about it. Musky was an indicator. Musty was an indicator that your children went outside. When the last time have your children been musty? Think about it. I know a lot of y'all is going to be like, hell, my children is never musty. Your children must don't go outside. Your children not listen, your child not outside playing like we did back when we were coming up. You say Jesus was musty. Oh, I can believe that right there. Everybody back then had a little to them. Everybody back then had a little to them. They were wearing skirts and were dressing. Did the men dress like the Arab men be dressing, like with the long outfits and the long? I call them dresses. I don't know. I don't listen. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. All right, I don't want to be disrespectful. Can somebody tell me the name of the attire that our Arab brothers, our Muslim brothers be wearing overseas? And it's long and stuff, and it's like a whole, is a full body dress. You say they free balling. Can somebody? Because I would love to know the name of the attire. Say good evening, Willie, Russell, Dementia, Journal, what? Jeremiah checking in. What it do? What it do? Appreciate you being around here. Call it a chic, a cloak. It's called a cloak, a throb, a curtain. It's a throb, a robe, sheet, cloak. Loud. Got to be more careful. You say they ate healthier in Jesus' day, so they did not stink. You might got a point with that right there. But I think just like with that sun, though, damn it, you out there in the sun and you like farming and stuff, you digging and planting stuff like that right there, you got to get, well, do you got to get? I think that you still got to get a little stank. Even though they ate cleaner back then. Musky and musty is two different type of funky. That's what's up. Listen. I wonder if they dressed like that, like back in the day, like. And did the men had that stuff on? When did that outfit come into play, man? Cause, it's just a one piece. You players wearing the one pieces. Players wearing the one pieces. Say, yes, that outside smell. That's really what I'm talking about then. That's what I'm talking about. That sun been on your skin smell? Yeah. And then it was like, well, dusty out there. I know like the eyes you used to like be dirty and stuff like that. How many of y'all get in the tub and y'all wash y'all face and y'all have to rinse your eyes out and stuff like that because of the stuff that be flying around and the little particles gets inside of your eyes and stuff. So imagine living in the desert. Kicking up dust, as we would say. They were out there kicking up dust and shit. Snowstorm. I say snowstorm. Sandstorms. What you know about a sandstorm? You got to close your eyes. You got to do like this and walk. I'm so glad I ain't never go through that right there. Yeah. Grit. Get all in your eye. Ooh, grit monkey. Oh, and shout out to in the places where they didn't wear clothes. Grit, get all up in that monkey, get all like into like the creases of that monkey. Ooh, y'all just nasty. Have you ever put your finger like on like in the creases of your ear and like rub your fingernail inside the creases of your ear and then look at the dirt that's in your nail? That's what was in y'all monkeys back in the days, like in the creases and stuff like that right there. I'm just saying stuff. Just saying. Say meat skin. Listen. We got a player who done went down here to McDonald's, playing around, throwing stuff, trying to hit a girl, female, trying to hit a female. And I got messed around and got knocked out by mistake, on purpose. Dog, you folk acting a fool in McDonald's.
Hey, back up, police, back up. Hey, what's wrong with him?
No.
You know me? Pull him down to the ground for me. 10-4, we got one fast out. No, keep him all the way down to the ground, sweetheart. Put his head down to the ground. All the way, yeah. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, bud. Hey.
Who hit him?
Hey, everybody, hush, and we'll get to investigating. Don't even have an attitude with me right now. Y'all called, so don't. Hey.
A lot of you sisters had to tell dog you sisters, please don't have no damn attitude, and y'all done called us. It's a shame that you got to tell dog you sisters this right here.
Relax. Hold on. Hey, sweetheart, relax for me.
Hold on, man.
Oh, good. You're good. You passed out. You're good.
So just
Relax.
Say, listen to that boy.
I'm scraping
Shut up. I mean, tell your sister, shut up.
I'm good, man.
Hey, bro. You passed out.
No.
They don't know how to stop talking in the back. They truly don't know how to stop talking in the back. Shout out to T. Lee for a $2 super chat. Say Mac knockout.
You passed out.
No,
It's okay. All right, if you want to sit up, that's fine. All right, just hold on. You passed out, diggity dog. All right, chill out.
She called him diggity dog.
I'm good.
You are gonna lose your balance. Can you sit for just a second? Yep. Sit.
I'm good,
Sit.
bro. I'm good.
Sit.
Yeah, please let me up, please.
Hold on, you passed out, dude.
No,
Have
I'm
a
good.
seat.
Let his own concussion ass stand up. out there. Listen, me personally, I would just let him stand up.
I'm good.
No, you're not.
straight? All right,
You
cool.
passed out when I got here, so have a seat.
I'm
Have a
good,
gas on your
man,
head.
good.
You got EMS on the way. You need to get checked out, dude.
Give me I'm going home. I'm good.
No. Have a seat, dude. I'm not gonna tell you yet. Have a seat.
I'm
have a
good,
seat.
man.
Have a seat.
Y'all straight, right?
Is that a booger? He got a booger on his nose.
A seat.
Y'all good.
You got blood on you, man, and you passed out, okay? Hey, can I get someone to let my officer in? Can you tell me your name?
My name is Travion. I'm straight. More than you
Travion.
Sorry.
Travion straight.
Hey,
though.
what happened? Somebody out there saying they didn't see anything.
Saying what?
They didn't see anything.
Okay.
All right, I need somebody to talk to.
Oh, so nobody's seen nothing. And damn it, we don't know what happened to him. He was just knocked out.
One employee he was passed out right here with blood. So I mean, he's got a big old knot on his head. Something happened, and he's passed out right here. So
They got the spray like the counter with like some bleach and stuff like that. Y'all just, I bet they don't clean the counter. Yeah.
I need someone to talk to somebody right there.
Did any of y'all see what happened?
Do y'all understand that this is wrong? I ain't talking about the hair, which the hair, well, because it's braided. That's what's up. It's a black thing. This is wrong because your hair is supposed to be in the hair net. In the hair net. Your hair is supposed to be in the hair net in the restaurants. Now you gotta ask yourself this right here. When the last time you been to a restaurant and the hair was in the hair net and I'm serve you your food with hair in it? Ooh.
Do we know where that pregnant lady is? Do we know where the pregnant lady is that he attacked? So he attacked her?
Yeah, she's been in here doing the most.
Okay, so who beat him up? Do we know?
No.
Okay. Okay, what
So why she got an attitude though? Bitch, I just asked you what happened at first. She said, I don't know. The other girl went to talking and then she went to butt in. But why you have an attitude? He tried to do something like a pregnant woman. My sister them. He got what he was looking for.
lady, where your sister at? Who? Right here? Oh. What's going on? You okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Are you on the ambulance or nothing? Okay, so you know
She pregnant at McDonald's.
this dude?
I don't know him. He just came in. I guess he drunk or whatever. So he's like, I ain't going to rest. I get my money. So I
Shout out to Baby Alpha having a real though.
walked up to him. I said, stop being disrespectful to me. I guess one of them gave him nugget. He threw them nuggets at him.
He threw him at who?
He threw it at me.
Did anyone else see him throw the nuggets at you?
Yeah, the camera.
Can you put the camera up for me?
I can't
Did anybody else see him throw the nuggets at? She say the camera. Well, obviously more than the camera had done saw who threw the nuggets. Y'all know that ain't nobody want to tell what had to happen. That's strange when there's a bunch of y'all women there. Women can tell a story, and regardless of what happened, they will not be held accountable. So I don't even know why y'all have a problem with telling officers what had done happened. Y'all don't get in trouble for snitching.
I'm not a man.
Who can pull it up?
You say, man, she about 15. Everybody in there grown. I promise you, everybody in there grown. She just look young. She hunching though. I bet you that.
Can you see him? Can you put the camera up so I can see him throwing the nuggets at her?
You can have a seat on a chair.
We can't let that just slide, boy. Y'all be ate out, boy. And I don't mean like sexually. Y'all be ate out. Look at this shit.
Can you?
Girl, we thinning round here. I know. A lot of y'all gonna make the argument. Well, this alopecia, well, no, it ain't. No, it ain't. This is her having a mama. Shout out to Simone for the $1 cash out. He said, are they at McDonald's? I think I read that right there. I read that right there. I am so sorry, but I appreciate it though. Here we go.
Can you put the camera up so I can see him throwing the nuggets at her?
All this ate out like in the back. That means that, listen, not only was she gluing the front, she glued around the ear. And who is this in the back with his damn hat? Go ahead, man.
You can have a seat on a chair. Hold on, let me bring a chair to you. We definitely need to get you checked out because you passed out. At least let EMS look at you, okay?
I'm alright though.
Straight now, though.
Listen, you possibly have a concussion, alright? You got a big old knot on your forehead. Can you tell this officer what happened to the best of your ability?
I just came in to get my food to go home. That's it, man. I ain't trying to.
That's all I did. Just came up here to get my food and stuff like that. Now I'm knocked out. What you mean I threw some nuggets? Now listen, is them nuggets still good like they used to be?
Alright, it's a little bit more than that because you were passed out. So what happened?
I just came in to get my food to go home.
Your head just busted by itself?
So after he threw the nuggets at her, because he's wrong, who knocked him out after that?
One of the employees did. They want to see the camera.
One of the employees knocked him out after he threw nuggets. That's a problem. Not too much of him knocking somebody out. The problem is you done jump your players, and this is what get us dead, arrested, hurt, and all that fly stuff. Trying to defend one of these babies. Trying to defend one of these babies. Trying to protect the baby from McNuggets. Listen. Now watch this. A lot of people may say, well, hell, Willie, he got what he had done got because he tried to do something to a woman. Now watch this. What if Buddy decided to retaliate on the dude who knocked him out? Because typically with the retaliation, he know that a woman didn't knock him out. So what would he do? Come on back on around there, catch a player slipping, and gun him down. Why? Why would he gun down the dude who had done knocked him out? Because the dude who had done knocked him out had nothing to do with the argument that he was having with a damn woman. Y'all players need to stay in your damn lane. You put you and your loved ones at risk by the decisions that you make behind some monkey. I'm trying to help. Go ahead, though. But women will always be like, he did a good thing. Yeah, that's because your life ain't never in danger after he do that good thing.
You on your way? On his way. He said he'd be here around 15.
Okay, so
Said knocked him out and went home early.
he threw the nuggets. So after he threw them, he stood there and kept cussing.
He was still going on and on. He would not shut up.
So he was cussing.
He would not leave.
And he was cussing the pregnant lady.
Yes.
And then Buddy put the hands on him. And where is he at?
I don't know.
The McDonald's dude that beat him up.
I don't know.
But he's left for the day. He's left.
I don't know. He on the property or he gone yet. I don't know.
But he's not back here cooking food.
No, I don't see him.
He not back there cooking. He ain't got no gloves and shit. He ain't in the back. He ain't in the other back eating french fries. Is he in the bathroom, though, eating a mixed sandwich? I don't know.
I came in here to get my food, that's all.
Was there any verbal altercation that happened between you and the employees?
No, because I was outside. First I was outside, and then I came in here to get my food.
Well, how'd you get the gash on your head?
Ma'am?
How'd you get the cut on your head?
Because I was in the car.
Oh, okay.
And I came inside here
Okay.
to get my food.
Well, obviously, he wouldn't know how he got knocked out unless, well, here, it depends on how he got knocked out.
I think I know it. So based off.
Here, hold on. Tell her. Ferguson. Talk to him.
So from what everyone's saying, the pregnant lady who was taking his order, he's yelling at her.
Well, they come in with bunnies, don't they?
Being obnoxious. She gets the nuggets, gives them to him. He gets the nuggets, throws it at. He wouldn't leave. So at some point, one of the workers from back here came around. They got to fighting, but the McDonald's guy won. And that's how he wound up busted up. So it looks like he was the primary instigator. Yes, he initiated everything. All right. So we got, and I'll get, the manager's on the way to put a surveillance. Yeah, but he's about 15 minutes away. But we got, disorderly conduct on him, simple battery.
He smells intoxicated, so I don't know.
Oh, he was on that juice. Okay.
Yeah. When I came up, he was totally passed out. So he's got a big old knot right there on his forehead. Was there a fight? Verbal altercation where
They
an
look like mom and daughter.
employee took that straw thing and hit him on top of the head. But you can see he's got a little gash right there. So, sure does. Yeah, just check him out, make sure he's good. He's probably not
Oh, she EMS. Okay.
gonna go with y'all, but cover our ground.
I don't, to my light of you sisters. I caught it. It almost got past me. To our light of you sisters, I don't like when y'all look like this. Watch this.
Yeah, just check him out, make sure.
I don't like when y'all look like that right now. I do not like when it's do y'all know how many young girls I see? When y'all neck and y'all like it do that right there. There's no neck. Like look at my look from here to my neck. There's room like there's a length. That baby right there, that thing go swoop. That thing go down it's at an angle. Why y'all throat do that? Hell, that's probably what I shouldn't have said it like that. I didn't mean to say it like that, but I just want to know like why y'all throat do that. But that's probably why they be getting married a lot. But look. I just don't like the way it, because then y'all get older and then they go to sagging and they do like that little turkey neck thing. It really do like that little, I don't like that. Now, I don't know how y'all can fix that. I think that y'all should be able to fix that right there. See, I don't like it. And then it make her look older. This makes y'all late, but I think I understand why. I think I understand why Lighty Hugh sisters get got at a younger age. Because by the time that y'all hit like 25, 28, y'all can look 40. I just wanted to damn it, I ain't trying to come down hard on my Lighty Hugh sisters. Just say, I'm going with what I see. Now, she may be young. By the looks of things, she ain't. I'm just throwing something out there now. Our Lighty Hugh sisters tend to look older at a young age compared to our Dark Hugh sisters. You know?
I'm not gonna go with y'all, but cover our grounds.
And she probably 23. The one with the slope neck with the thing that do like that. She probably like 23. Say aging like milk.
Okay.
No chin in the DNA. Got it. See, hers is like mine. This one, hers is like mine. This is regular stuff. Go from here, and it got the little. It go back down the street, then it go down. You know, it goes south, then it goes.
Very disorderly, cussing everybody.
You say the older one is only like 38. She probably is.
Another guy knocked him out because it was starting to get physical. So do we know what they want to do? See what they want to do. You want him barred?
Yes.
Okay. Are you, Mama?
Yeah. I like her voice. It's like she talks slow. She talks slow and smooth. Like she like smoke weed and drink Bud Lights and shit. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Oh, okay, okay. Give him a second. He was knocked out. He got hit right here. So let EMS check him out, make sure he's good. But
Did it happen here?
yes,
Oh, that's his mom.
we're trying to figure out what's going on and what we need to do. Okay.
A McDonald's worker now gets into another verbal argument with this lady as she's walking out.
When the last time y'all saw a sister hair curl like that? I ain't seen a little curl. I think she work inside the office. I don't think that she work outside.
Sure, he's good, but
Did it happen?
That's an inside office or like a cubicle. Might be better than like a cubicle. Might be better than the cubicle. But I ain't saw one of them in a good little minute where she took time out to curl her shit. Go ahead, sister. Go ahead.
yes, we're trying to figure out what's going on and what we need to do. Okay.
A McDonald's worker now gets into another verbal argument with this lady as she's walking out.
Okay, but I'm not talking to you, bro. I got somebody on the way for you. You, bro. You at work, bro.
She said, I got somebody on the way for you. She's talking to the mama. Go ahead, though.
I'm saying, though, y'all don't feel like
Hey, you're good. Step outside for me, okay? Let's wait for it to cool down a little bit.
Why are we yelling? Man.
Don't sit down.
You need to just make sure she's good, so we don't want to take her to jail.
I was keeping her back here.
Okay. The pregnant lady was like, I'm getting it. He kept cursing at her while she's getting it. She brings it out, and he takes the nuggets and just throw them at her, and then starts cussing everyone else out. So they start cussing him out back. So he refused to leave. So then one of the male guys back here came over and said, buddy, you need to go. And they got the scuffling, but the McDonald's worker won, and that's how he wound up busted up on the table.
Said the McDonald's worker had no one little fight. Oh, yeah, he did.
While waiting for the manager to arrive to watch the surveillance footage, the angry female worker from earlier comes outside and begins arguing with the suspect's family.
Okay, are you her mom? Yeah. Can you please take her?
She's not gonna calm down.
If she don't calm down, she may wind up going to jail.
She don't care. She haven't got a record. So
Also, the little bitch who somebody had done said that she was 15, and I was like, they all adults. That lady say that she ain't gonna calm down. That baby ain't gonna hush. She already got a record. Care nothing about no jail. What is jail?
I'm telling
to a female?
you, she ADHD. She not gonna calm down.
Oh, she ADHD working around people food. It's psycho working around people food.
You can't take her home somewhere?
She works.
Hey,
She's about to go for disorderly conduct. She don't shut her out.
man. No.
Okay, they're calling it back up. Calling it back up.
Well, she's soliciting. Hold on. So the one in the red pregnant, we got that. The one who we about to arrest because she a loud mouth and will not quit talking. Even the mama say that she ain't gonna stop. Let me explain to you why she won't stop talking, because ain't nobody made her stop talking. Her mammy ain't never make her stop talking. Ain't no dude in her life made her stop talking. But the older that she will get, hopefully, in the near future, somebody will help her to stop talking. There's one way. There's really one good way to stop her from talking. See, when you get busted in your mouth real hard, real hard for your mouth, you tend to stop talking. Here we go.
No.
I'm talking about her. She's soliciting. Why is your nipple so hard? Now, I know people thinking, like, Willie, out of all of this stuff that's going on, how you catch the nipple hardness? It's because I've been watching women since I was about 4. I don't know. Look. You see everything. Look. Them things percolate. Is she pregnant? Is everybody pregnant? Oh, that baby do got a baby. Now, this could be confusion. Well, this could be a misunderstanding. Listen, this could be a misunderstanding. And shout out to everybody. Shout out to all our dog you sisters out there. They all got their hair did. That's what's up. That's real cute. But this right here could be a misunderstanding. We don't know, and maybe she don't know.
Tell her to back up! Dude, what you locking me up for? Because you see her talking.
We begged you.
Okay, you begged me, but you know.
Okay, you begged me, but that don't mean nothing.
Hey, Williams!
I'm not fighting you at all.
Y'all, get him out here. I understand the reality of this restaurant. Go.
Oh, he is the manager.
Do you want to
I want him barred. Get him out of here.
All right.
I want to get him out of here. That's what's sound like one of our LGBT brothers. That's what's up. Stand your ground. Get them hoes off the premises. Yeah.
He wants you barred. Hey, he wants you barred. You can be barred if you don't leave. Leave right now. Leave.
Listen, I'm not fighting you at all, though. I'm not fighting you at all.
Yeah, outside the front.
Out of here.
Ma'am, come on.
I'll get her. It's okay. You're doing too much. She talking. I'm talking.
Yo,
Ma'am, slide in.
relax.
I'm not fighting y'all at all.
She's gonna pat you
I'm
down.
not fighting y'all.
Stop yelling.
Okay, here. That's what I'm saying. Y'all sit here doing this away. I'm not fighting y'all at all.
car.
Huh? Y'all don't hear her?
Stop.
I'm not.
All right, get in the car.
Y'all locking me up for talking? She talking
It's
too.
disorderly conduct.
Okay, but she is talking.
Sit back.
Disorderly conduct. Yeah, it's talking, baby. You gonna learn. You gonna learn. The older you get. See, what hell?
I'm sitting back, ma'am. I'm not gonna fight y'all at all to do y'all job.
You're 17?
Yes.
Also, somebody had done said that she was 15, but she's 17. I said that everybody was grown, so we were both wrong. That's what's up. Bam. Okay. So this is probably why she keep popping off. And this is probably why she don't care about going to jail, because as a minor, she will continue to get out because of her mouth. So we need to go ahead on and catch and release this time. But after her birthday, we need to just go ahead on and arrest her after her birthday and settle down for about a year.
I gotta walk away. This is my daughter.
Man.
Walk away.
This ain't got to walk away. This is my daughter. Oh, wait a minute. You the mama who couldn't talk that little loudmouth little bitch from talking. You the mama who couldn't talk. But damn it, this my baby. I can stand and cut. Lady, bye.
Yes. I gotta walk away. This is my daughter.
Man.
Walk away. This is my daughter.
Please go over there for me.
Walk away.
Please go over there.
This is my
His man.
Walk away.
Hey, I'll get her name. I'm gonna just take her. Yeah, I'm going 1042, lieutenant to jail.
Oh, here's her.
So her mama came up there with an old bonnet on every goddamn thing. I can't take y'all serious. So listen. So the 17-year-old must have called her mama up to the job. This is real crazy. Do y'all know back in the day, like when I was coming up and we used to work at jobs and fast foods and spots like that right there, and altercations would happen? Guess what the girls never did? call their mama. The girls on the job who may have got into an altercation on the job when we were minors never called their mama, though.
You got a breakthrough?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Hey, you got that citation for us?
What citation?
The disorderly conduct?
For her?
Yeah.
Yeah, you right. She called the whole damn family. My bad.
Yeah, I'm taking it right now.
Listen, she called him up there to fight. My bad.
You can write it?
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right.
When I can get out this parking lot, I'll start talking to you. Okay? I'm trying to get out this parking lot.
Yeah, tell me, please. Tell me.
That's the man?
Yeah. Right here should be fine, just so I can see.
Okay, let's see what happened, y'all. Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, whoa. Oh, so he stole them. Oh, a player got sucker punched. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
You need to learn how to control your emotions.
I control my emotions.
You weren't doing it there?
Sure.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Do you think I want to take you to jail when we already got a dude up in there that's throwing nuggets at a pregnant lady? Do you think I want to do this?
You think I want to take you to jail and we got to try to save the world from men throwing nuggets? He was throwing nuggets at a woman. You think I want to take you downtown? When we got the real terrorist, the real criminal who's throwing nuggets like missiles. The fuck? I don't understand.
But you're not working with us. I begged you. I said, please, go home or go in the office. Please, I begged you.
And that's how we be talking in relationships. Please, man, go ahead on with that little dumb shit, man. Man, go ahead on. Man, let me go, man. Then let me go ahead on and leave, man. Why the hell you want to argue? I'm just trying to go. You're not going nowhere. You're not going, man. Just shut your mouth. I ain't shut up. I'm grown. Yeah. You just experienced it and you wasn't even in a relationship with her. You begged her. Well, let me explain something to you players. Stop begging them. The more you beg, the more her mouth keep moving.
And you just kept going. You need to control your emotions, okay? At least I gave you the respect
That's your problem. You gave respect.
of begging you for like 15 minutes.
And you gave it for 15 minutes. Wow. That's deep. We got to change our behavior. Players, we got to change our behavior and the way that we deal with the loud mouth queens.
Then putting you in handcuffs using my hands without having to fucking use a weapon and bust you upside the head like a lot of these motherfuckers out here be doing. But
shit, damn it, if you would just pull the taser out on that, baby, I'm just saying, the video would have been better.
you don't respect me back because I begged you to just relax, control.
Oh, so you was begging for respect by her following orders. That's where us in law enforcement fail.
Your emotions. We come to work, we don't want to put motherfuckers in handcuffs, but work with us.
I want you to sign on the X citation for disorderly conduct, okay? Thank you.
So where did they
So with what we saw on video surveillance, he was throwing food at the employees. He almost went behind there. That's why an employee hit him because it was about to turn physical between him and the employees. So that's when he got hit. So he's getting charged with the disorderly conduct because they instructed him to leave. He didn't leave. So he just got to go to court for that. It's just a citation.
Overeating brought his food to the house.
And the
So
floor.
he came here looking for food, but his food was delivered to the house.
And I think that's why he got upset. So that's what started the verbal altercation, and then it almost ensued into a physical. And that's when they hit him because they're.
So she said that the reason he got hit because the altercation was about to turn physical. So that's why the dude had snuck him. Because the altercation with the pregnant bitch was about to become physical. Now, I know that we want to say, yeah. He was dead wrong for throwing nuggets at a pregnant girl. Hell, she should have opened up her mouth. She could have ate something. I know she was hungry. But look. Is anybody going to say anything about, well, why is a pregnant woman arguing with a man? Huh? The stresses that you go through while you is impregnated affects the child. Ain't that what it be out here saying? The conditions that you living in affects the child mentality and the DNA and the stuff. That what they be saying, don't it? Why would a pregnant woman be in the argument with a stranger that she don't have to argue with? They will blame the man and say what the man should have not done. We is all in agreement. Yeah, you shouldn't have thrown your nuggets at a woman. You should have ate them damn nuggets. You throwing the nuggets at a pregnant baby. Yeah, no.
Just like, hey, bro, like, we gave you multiple times, and you're coming over here trying to be physical. He's just gonna get cited because we could have charged him a simple battery for throwing the chicken nuggets at the girl, because that can still be considered simple battery. But to make it easier tonight, and with what's going on with him, I said disorderly conduct, call it a day, and he's just gonna be partying.
Oh, so that's his daddy too. So he got a mom and a daddy. I'm guessing. Hell, he's slim like him. So all right.
So you can't come back to this McDonald's at all. He's barred from here for 2 years. So whenever he comes home, just remind him of that so he doesn't go to jail for a super criminal trespass. Okay?
So they all look alike. Hold on. So he probably ain't got no eyesight churn. They all look alike. Listen. Oh, I don't know how old she is, but y'all showing up be having your moose knuckles showing. And it just be crazy to me that, well, women, and y'all buy your daughter's clothes, and y'all be wanting us to see your churn moose knuckle. We not supposed to look while looking. I'm just.
And with what's going on with.
So whose fault really is it though? Is it that the men be looking at all moose knuckles? Listen. Looking at a moose knuckle really ain't got no age. I just want to let y'all know that. Looking at a moose knuckle because we turn and there's a moose knuckle. Moose knuckles have no age. But is the man wrong for turning and noticing the moose knuckle? Is a man wrong though? You say we wore tights in the 80s too, Willie. Think about what you're saying now. Remember back when y'all wore tights? The majority of women didn't wear tights. A lot of time when y'all wore tights, it was up under dresses. It was up under skirts. It was up under the tennis skirts. Remember that? If y'all was wearing tights, it was a lot of times in PE. Remember that? Y'all wasn't in tights in church and on the job and at the hospital, in the grocery store. And yeah. Y'all wore what we call biker shorts, which is now the tights and stuff like that right there. Y'all wore biker shorts under short pants, under loose shorts. They wear these shits everywhere. Everywhere. There's not one place that I have not saw a woman in tights.
With him, I said disorderly conduct, call it a day, and he's just going to be partying, so he can't come back to this McDonald's at all. He's barred from here for 2 years. So whenever he comes home, just remind him of that so he doesn't go to.
I would never want to get barred from like a McDonald's, which I don't even eat at McDonald's, but I wouldn't want to get barred from no damn fast food spot. That says a lot about me.
Jail for a super criminal trespass, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
We got a million.
Oh, hold on. Shout out to the parents. Them parents ain't arguing or nothing.
For this McDonald's at all. He's barred from here for 2 years. So whenever he comes home, just remind him of that so he doesn't go to jail for a super criminal trespass, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
We got a million people out there. We got a crime scene. We got a dude bust upside the head. The EMS lady is saying, I'm taking him to the hospital. And you up in here, we was good. We was taking him to jail. We was going to get names, do a report. We was on our way. But you just kept going. You can't do this. You cannot do this stuff in public. And if
because she have not been taught to shut up. That's it. Shout out to you, Wade, for the $2 super chat. Say, sucker punch me and I see you again later that week. That's what I'm trying to tell Buddy who had to knock that Buddy. And any of you other players who want to stand up for a pregnant monkey as if you gonna get some monkey. Y'all play too much. She already pregnant.
wasn't me, it was gonna be someone else. And if it ain't tonight, it's gonna be next week because you gotta fix this. You just as wrong as Buddy throwing nuggets at the pregnant lady.
Well, it turns out throwing nuggets at a pregnant.
Yeah, that was it right there, man. Little loud mouth, little bitch. Hold on. So what else did they just show right here? Oh, nothing. And so, Buddy done got knocked out for snapping and shit and throwing nuggets. He wasting food. He wasting food on the pregnant baby. And I can almost promise you that they all be like stunting. Like I got it going on, like I'm too much for you. Listen. All of these women in this video will probably be online saying how much a man need to make for them. You say Taco Bell got nuggets now, you was lying to me. Hell, I saw a commercial to where KFC got chicken and waffles. I say KFC now has chicken and waffles. I have not tried them out yet. I said, damn it, and I don't eat out like that. But I'm gonna try me the chicken and waffles. I'm really gonna try them sometime this year. You know what I'm saying? But these babies who be out here pregnant, bad body, you know, but she probably good people. You know, she probably saved and stuff like that. She probably a little Christian. But these are the type of chicks who will tell you that you don't make enough while getting peed in and impregnated by a dude who don't work at all. By a dude who don't have no type of income. He probably robbing and stuff like that right now. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't got no damn future. His future is prison. So I'm like, I don't like the goddamn neck throwing me off. Y'all gonna make me have an attitude just doing. See, and this is what I be talking about. I think my mind be jumping back to when I be seeing stuff like this, or when I had an attitude, and right at the moment I don't have an attitude, but I just want to have an attitude right now. Now this shit right here just pissed me off. Imagine this your little Lala and she just turned to the side. Like, bitch, why that look like that? And then be trying to chop in the neck like that, at least make a little dent. So, Anyway, players, I hope that this was like a learning lesson. Don't be at McDonald's throwing chicken McNuggets. Now, they say that it's not real chicken, but I don't know. They say that a lot of our food isn't real, but for some reason, the unreal food is keeping us alive, though. I don't know how they do that, but it's keeping us alive with the unreal food. So we got to give thumbs up to the people who had done made the unreal food and decided to go ahead on and serve it to the people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyway, I got a story for you good people. Talk about good parenting, huh? How many of y'all be like watching your kids and stuff like that? I mean, like, watch what they do, watch them on social media, watch where they go, you know, especially like when they be young, you know. You say, Willie talking about jumping somebody. No. Oh, listen. Imagine that your child wants to go to a party, and you decide to go ahead on and take your child to a party. I ain't grow up like that, though. I ain't grow up like that. I didn't raise kids like that either. How many of y'all took y'all children to a party and dropped them off? I mean, like, took them to, not like a house party, but y'all dropped y'all children off to like a building party. I don't think I ever did that. I don't think I ever took my children or children to some type of party that wasn't at a house, and especially I left. Like, drop the children off and they just enjoy the party and shit like that. I don't understand that right there. But look. I got one for y'all. They done effed around and done shut down the strip club. Yeah. Babies can't make no money. Shut down the strip club after underage minors are allowed inside. After underage Now, why did they write that like that right there? Do you have to write minors after underage? You have to write minor after underage. Minor after underage. When getting to the strip club is 18 and older. So if you underage, you is automatically a minor. Underage does mean minor, don't it? I don't know. I'm just saying. But we got a situation out here in Detroit where shit is already bad. People having a hard time. People stressed out and shit like that right there. And you gonna close down the place that keep relationships together?
City of Detroit indefinitely shutting down a strip club accused of allowing minors inside the business for a party. Some of them as young as 14 years old. 7 News Detroit reporter Darren Cunningham spoke to a woman who caught her nieces and nephews there and prompted action.
They caught their nieces and nephews there, so they snitched.
This gentleman's club has been stripped of its ability to do business. It's accused of allowing minors inside. And the no-nonsense auntie who blew the whistle says the adults who let them in should be ashamed of themselves.
No-nonsense auntie. Go ahead.
We didn't care to get their business shut down. We didn't care to do anything. We wanted our kids out of there. Instead of letting us get our minors, they treated us real disrespectful, shoot us off the property. So that's what actually warranted us calling the police.
So, y'all didn't want to shut the building down, but because they talked to you slick, y'all shut the building down. But if y'all thought that this establishment was already wrong for allowing minors to come on in, then a goal should have been to shut the business down, right?
It all went down Saturday night. Tania and her sister called Detroit police on the Sting Gentlemen's Club, concerned about her niece and nephews.
When we walked in, it was a lady, it was literally a dancer on the pole. Bro, y'all, I'm at the Sting. I'm at the Sting.
This is from her Facebook Live. As she explained to me, she says her niece and nephews were supposed to be at an age-appropriate party in Southfield where they were dropped off. But their phone's locations came up at this strip club in Detroit.
We were on the app. We were watching them, following their locations. We did what we were supposed to do. We did the footwork.
So you got to ask yourself a question. Y'all dropped them off where they were supposed to be, and y'all watched them on the app. Now y'all got to just think about it. So y'all didn't believe where they was going at anyway then?
It was so many kids running out of here, and I'm pretty sure their parents never even knew that they were here.
In this establishment for a birthday party.
Detroit Police Chief Todd Bettison said there were at least 20 other minors under the age of 21 present that night when police arrived. And as a result of Tania and her sister's call to authorities over the weekend, Wednesday, police shut the business down indefinitely.
So why they just couldn't fire the person who had done allowed all these minors in instead of closing the entire club down, unless it was the club owner, like the person who owned the building, then all right. But is this like a first offense? How y'all got... Where they gonna work at?
Let me be clear. We will not tolerate this in the city of Detroit.
What's that?
Not at this establishment or any other establishment.
Cause y'all got lucky.
And so to party promoters or anybody, if you're going to have parties and entice our children into establishment and venues that are meant for adults.
Did y'all just hear how he just blamed the adults? If y'all's going to entice, what do you mean entice? The strip club open every week. The strip club uses flyers. The strip club had these thing called birthday parties and all that fly stuff right there. Every week or at least every month. What do you mean entice them to come on in when the strip club has been open for a long time? What is he saying that they did that enticed them to come to the strip club that night and get caught?
Establishment and venues that are meant for adults. We will use every aspect.
Gotta back it up again because he went to talk slick real quick.
Anyway, or anybody, if you're going to have parties and entice our children into establishment and venues that are meant for adults.
Yeah, so what type of... Can somebody find me like a flyer or something? What is the name of this doggone club? I think it's what? The Sticks or something that she said.
We will use every aspect of city government, the law department, the Wayne County prosecutor, etc., to shut you down.
They could have been drugged, trafficked, hit by a car, shot in the middle of a fight.
And it would have been their fault. Remember, sister, you dropped them off where they said the party was at. What did they do? Follow their own understanding and went to the damn strip club.
Really want to get your side of the story. I reached out to the manager of the establishment and left a message, and I messaged him on social media. So far, no response. You think this puts other establishments on notice?
This will definitely rattle and shake some feathers for sure.
If and when we hear from the establishment, we'll be sure to let you know what they have to say at WXYZ.com.
I like the low cut, but I don't like how they got it so so narrow, baby. That don't fit your forehead. I don't like when y'all be having like real close right here. It's not fitting your forehead. It need to be out just a little bit more. But I like the low cut now. I like the low cut, and I like the jacket thing, because the jacket long like a skirt, something like that right there, or long like a dress. I've never seen a jacket like that, or have I? It zip up and down. All right, but it's matching. She came out there matching with her Crocs on. That's what's up. Shout out to Sensei for the $2 super chat. He said, now the kids gonna join the strippers on the blade. There you go. They done closed down the whole damn establishment. What the name of the damn club? Hold on. What is the name of this doggone club? They said when she was outside recording. Let me come back here. Girl, I'm out here at the stick.
They warranted us calling the police.
It all went down Saturday night. Tania and her sister called Detroit police on the Sting Gentlemen's Club, concerned about her niece and nephews.
When we walked in, it was a lady, it was literally a dancer on the pole. Bro, y'all, I'm at the Sting.
She at the Sting. The Sting in Detroit. Man, y'all gonna make me look this shit up myself. The Sting Strip Club in Detroit. I want to say, oh, it pulled up. I want to see like a flyer or something, man. Hold on. Flyer. Is there any flyer? Let me see. Oh, wait, they got an IG. Oh, they got an IG. Hold up. Back it up. All right. Let me come on up out of here. They got an IG, though. Yeah. Because I want to see how they enticed the minors from the age of 14 up to 21. How did they? I got it right there. Bam. Oh, wait. Hell, I got to be careful. So let me scroll myself. Because you just can't just put anything up on the tube. So we got to be careful. Let me parental discretion advise this thing real quick. All right. Bam. They're not showing any breasts. Okay, they're showing a little booty, but they're like from the side and stuff like that right there. I think that this is adultish. And it should be able to be seen. All right, and today was what? Today is August. No, May. Today, May. This thing say dance pole fitness. All right, bam. This in September. Beginning September 15th. You say, when is your birthday? All right, bam. Trap royalty. That's what's up. Sunday, September. So we just in September. This is 2018. Hold on, dog. I got to come out of this one but it do got 15,000 posters. It got 15,000 posters. So where's the one like from the weekend then? You got 15,000 posters. I don't see anything from the weekend. I want to see what is enticing, because everything here say September. Or maybe they stop hustling on the gram. I don't know. Let me. The Sting? Let me see. The Sting Gentlemen Club. Okay, so there's 2. There's like 4. So this 57, 2014. Hold on. I'm finna get it together, y'all. Let's try one more, and then I'm going to leave it alone. When I can't find what I want around here. Sting Detroit. Got it. So this one may be 54. Okay, I got it. Bam. Here we go. I found it. Boy, that boy working. That boy working on a work day, which I promise you. So this is like the real one. This is the real one, because this one got sorry. Can y'all see it? All right, bam. This one has sorry, we're closed. Yes, 5,300 posters. We thank all of our Sting employees, customers, families, and friends. We have been a establishment for over 20 years with great support and nothing but love for the people. We have done hundreds of events over the years with no problem. Like I just said, I have no idea why they would shut this thing down because of a one-night incident. Sting, you must be 21 and up with proper ID. Absolutely no smoking on the inside. Wait a minute. Let me put myself back up so I can stroll down because I'm on something else. Let's see. All right, everybody got on clothes except when I get down to right there. Ooh, they got a video. Okay, we can't show the video, so by the time I get down to Buddy, I got to stop. All right, bam. Hold on. Let me put it back up because I'm trying to see something from the other night. We are hiring. So is this what had done entice the 14-year-olds to come on around there? We hiring? Hold on. This was on the 10th. This was April. April the 10th. So they don't have no flyers. This was the 27th in April. Oh, man. Sorry, we closed. Yada, yada, yada. This was 6 days ago. Yeah. Warning, all dancers must have cabaret license. I didn't know that y'all need a license in Detroit. That's what's up. This thing is a 21 plus with valid ID only. No exceptions. Thank you. Oh, so this is why they made the title. Now I can go back to the title. I can go back to the title, say underage minors, because it's 21 and older. This is a 21 and older establishment. So if you 20, you is underage, but you're not a minor. So that's why they say underage minors. Got it. Bam, bam, bam. Free tip out. So you get to keep your money. Tipping out in the strip club is when you have to tip out the security. If I'm not mistaken, you tip out the security, and I think the DJ in certain places, you got to tip out. I'm talking to the dancers. I'm talking to the dancers. $99 plus tips. What is this? Different flavors: green tea, pink ussy, blue MF, Long Island. Shit, we got a monster. Got 99-cent plus gratuity. A lot of y'all, you know what that right there is. January 1st. So it's really nothing, man. But I don't like that they gonna shut the club down because somebody's churn decided to come on around there and didn't have no ID, but for some reason we still let them on in. I don't know how they got in. But then you got to think about this right here. Why don't we just fire the people who worked that night who allowed them to get in, and then go back in front of the board and be like, no, shout it. We've been in business for 20 years. We've never, and we never will. You know? We care about the kids. You say, I thought she was 21. She had 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? I let the bitch in. Damn it. When I saw her in Walmart, she was pushing 2 strollers, man. I said, that bitch 14. Damn. I ain't know how old she was. This doggone shame. Man, move right along. I ain't gonna eat much on you. Got to be more careful. Them people done lost their place of establishment. They done lost their establishment of a building of an establishment. They done lost it. Messing around with them young monkeys. That's what's up. Well, it was boys and girls messing around with them young monkeys and them young meats. And like she had done said, as soon as I walked in, there was a woman on the pole busting it open. As she should, because she's at work. That's her job. She's supposed to be bust open. Damn it, it's supposed to be bust open on the damn pole with the air conditioning on high right now. Because it's getting hot in here. Say auntie spoken heavy. Listen, man, if y'all just not coming on in, we also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. Whoo, this is Tuesday. May the 6th, 20 to 25. I got one for you. Got a little story for y'all real quick. How many of y'all got roommates? Oh, and y'all know what else I don't like about people? A lot of y'all have roommates, but I'm talking about y'all women. I'm talking about y'all females right now. A lot of y'all women be having roommates and stuff, and y'all be out here talking slick on the internet. Y'all be having roommates and then gonna tell a man what he need to make. And he don't make 6 figures. You got a roommate, though. Typically, when we have roommates, means that we cannot afford to pay for a place to stay on our own. And or you have poquito amount of people who will have a roommate because it's a smart idea to save money. But that's a real small bunch of individuals. The masses, the only way we rooming up is, bitch, I'm broke and you broke. You know what I'm saying? This shit high as hell. And well, we have a situation here with a roommate done stabbed a woman 28 times. Why y'all think that somebody would stab this beautiful sister with these brand new braids in her hair? Look at that doggy sister. Why would somebody stab that baby? Well, that baby got stabbed over cats. My bad. A cat.
Police are saying she was stabbed dozens of times, and her family says she was just days away from graduating.
So sad. Chester Grant is accused of killing Elizabeth O'Dunsey at an apartment complex on Goforth Street near Cullen Boulevard. Residents who live there say they were roommates but did not know each other before they moved in.
ABC 13's Micah Hatfield is reporting live downtown. And Micah, what are investigators revealing to you about this case?
Well, first of all, Chester Grant is still in custody tonight. These two lived in an apartment building that was off-site student housing. They paired roommates randomly, we're told by people who live in the building. So they ended up, a 40-year-old man and a 23-year-old woman, living in the same apartment, sharing common spaces, and they didn't know each other.
So this place room... Wait, we ain't got no shit like this right here in Florida. But this place room you up with somebody that you don't know? So y'all just live in an apartment together. Got it. You don't get to pick who live with you. You just, oh, okay.
We've now learned that Grant had a violent criminal past. It's unclear if the victim in this case knew that.
The allegations in this case allege he stabbed his female roommate 28 times, killing her over some disagreement over his cat.
A situation the magistrate referred.
You mean to play? Oh, he was the one with the cat. So it's his cat. Go ahead, man.
As brutal. 23-year-old Elizabeth O'Dunsey, found by police, stabbed to death on April 26th in the kitchen she shared with her roommate Chester Grant, police say. Notice the bandages on Grant's neck in his mugshot. During the welfare check, they also found Grant in his bedroom with several stab wounds that investigators believe could have been self-inflicted. Both were said to be students. She was set to graduate from Texas Women's University with a nursing degree last Sunday, and he was a student at Fordham University, according to a court hearing. People who also live in this off-campus student housing say the police were out there the previous night for a fight between the two. Houston police confirm they've been called out multiple times.
He has multiple arrests and convictions out of Washington for violence, including domestic violence, violating protective order. The most recent is from September 6th of 2023.
The two shared an apartment unit at a building rented by For a Place to Live, where rooms are rented out individually and roommates are randomly paired, according to the company's website. The company notes online that background checks are done, and if they learn something of concern, they ask that person to move into a single unit where they would not share space with someone else. Grant was allowed to live with O'Dunsey. We reached out to the company to find out why his criminal past didn't raise a red flag, but they did not return our call. In downtown, Micah Hatfield, ABC 13.
So, I know people gonna be like, well, why would they put a 40-year-old with a 23-year-old? Age is not the point. Age is not the point. And you would think that, I guess, things would not get bad with a 40-year-old and a 23-year-old, but I'm trying to get to that baby picture. That baby got a picture. And listen, this is perfect right here. Not that the situation happened, but this is perfect.
Out and Michael, what are
to make this point? Now, why is her hair blowing in the wind like she in the music video?
Are investigators revealing to you about this case?
I'm trying to see this little pic.
Well, first of all, Chester Grant is still in custody tonight. These two lived in an apartment building that was off-site student housing. Is brutal.
Off-site student housing, but they went to two different schools, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, a 43-year-old student, it's never too late to get an education. It's never too late to learn. It's never too late to get a new degree out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Because that baby was finna become a, notice they didn't tell us what he was finna become. I guess because it don't matter, because now he's not going to be able to become it. I'm just saying. Hold on, bam.
23-year-old.
Look at that baby. Look at that baby. Now here is the point that I'm finna make. That baby 23. She look cute. Look like she got the makeup on. I like her hair. Her hair's done nice. That baby got a room with somebody. Do you know how many, I would say, attractive, cute, pretty girls who ain't got no paper, who ain't got it together, who out here single, who having a hard time? So for those of you all who think, well, just because you pretty that you that is an easy walk in the park out here, no. It's not like that. It's not like you think it is. It's really, really not. Cause it's some broke pretty girls. Really, really broke pretty girls. But she was in college and she trying to make it happen. I just don't understand why they was living in a rooming house. I'm from Florida. I don't know if they call them rooming houses in other states, but we call them rooming houses. Willie, what is a rooming house? Okay, somebody owns a house. Let's say like a 3-4 bedroom house, and you rent out a room to everybody. Everybody have to share the kitchen area and share the bathrooms. That's what we would call a rooming house, and you charge everybody rent for a room. They got a whole building to where they paying. Listen, we got somebody that's finna move in and that's finna room with you. You have no idea who it is. Now, my first thoughts was, it's about cat. It's about a cat. I don't think it was a cat. I think it was her cat that they were arguing about. Notice now, this was not the first time that they had an incident. The police had been called out multiple times due to them arguing.
Elizabeth Odunsi, found by police, stabbed to death on
Elizabeth Odunsi. She don't sound American, but you never know.
April 26th in the kitchen she shared with her roommate, Chester Grant, police say. Notice the bandages on Grant's neck in his mugshot. During the welfare check, they also found Grant in his bedroom with several stab wounds that investigators believe could have been self-inflicted.
You thought this story was about two women, huh?
Both were said to be students. She was set to graduate from Texas Women's University with a nursing degree.
I wonder if he was trying to smash, and hell, why wouldn't you? You know, and y'all roomies, shit, y'all in close quarters, y'all get to see each other every day, and y'all get to see each other out of uniform and stuff like that when y'all just lamping. I think she said something. I think she did something, and no matter how pretty she was, player removed her off earth. This is also why I be trying to tell folk how we think that you're not supposed to break up with a pretty bitch. Like, how could you let her get away? Why? Because the bitch cute? Y'all don't be knowing these bitches behind closed doors, though. You really, really don't. Her mouth, and I keep trying, boy, y'all mouth make y'all ugly as hell. Y'all mouth make y'all ugly, and she was, I promise you, she was under the belief that men ain't supposed to do nothing to women. Well, he didn't hit her. He didn't hit that baby.
Last Sunday, and he was a student at Fordham University, according to a court hearing.
Fordham? Did she say Fordham University? On Fordham? I know good as hell well that baby didn't say on Fordham University.
At Fordham University.
Fordham?
Sunday, and he was a student at Fordham University, according to a court hearing.
Fordham University, but she did not tell us what he was going to school for. Fordham University? Well, what was he going? I don't know.
People who also live in this off-campus student housing say the police were out there the previous night for a fight between the two.
They was fighting and the police was called. What was they fighting about, though? I don't think it was no cat. But I do think it was over a cat. I do believe that it was over a cat. just not a cat.
And police confirm they've been called out multiple times.
He has multiple arrests and
multiple times. So then you got to ask yourself, why didn't the company who owns the spot separate them? They said because whenever they find out that one person may have like a little problem or something like that right there, that they advise them or they move them to a single unit. And then why wasn't she living in a single unit? Well, hell, maybe she couldn't afford the single unit. Have no idea. You said that he was going to culinary school. Oh, cause you shot out. He going to culinary school. He know how to use them knives. 28 times. Moving right along. I ain't gonna get much owe you. That baby done lost her life, and I'm 9 times out of 10, it's because of her cat or because of a cat and her mouth. I can almost guarantee, remind you, the officers have been called, police have been called multiple times. A man and a woman getting in altercations to where the police had to be called multiple times and they live together. That baby do not know how to be humble. That baby do not know how to be humble. I know what y'all thinking. Well, why you just blaming the woman? Because she did. Because he stabbed her for whatever she did. So it's her fault. I'm trying to help you ladies stay alive. A lot of y'all just want to look at who I'm blaming. Huh? It's okay. Imagine if I don't blame anybody. Guess what's going to happen tomorrow? A woman's mouth going to be moving and she going to get herself killed. Just trying to help. I know you don't want to believe me. You don't want to believe me. I'm the only one out here trying to save lives. I think. Moving right along, I ain't going to eat much hold you. I think I get y'all like that. One more right here. One more. What was the GoFundMe? Oh, I done did the GoFundMe thing. Got you one more right here. Let me get this off the screen. We're going to get. Oh, I didn't do that. Whoa. Okay, I didn't even watch this right here, but damn it, let's go ahead on and do it. Just off the title. It may be disgusting to a lot of people, but let's hear what's going on. We have a toddler that was killed. A little bit of human. After being left with a sex offender. I have not listened to this story, but let's do it together.
Also tonight, a grandmother in grief talks with 10 on Your Side about the death of her 1-year-old grandson.
We first brought you this story a couple of weeks back. Saitwan Perry is charged with murder and neglect in the child's death. Tonight, a look inside the charges and the ordeal the family faces. 10 on Your Side's Madison Pierman continues her coverage of this story tonight. Madison?
A truly devastating story for this Newport News family. I spoke with them earlier today, and they say right now they're truly just leaning on God for any hope, answers, or justice.
Kaiser DeMarcus Lindsay Holiday stands for leader.
And at just 20 months old, Kaiser was leading his dad to a life full of wonder and his grandmother to a life full of laughter.
He was funny. You know, like most little 1-year-olds, if you sit and watch them, the babies are funny because they do little funny stuff.
And that's what he was doing April 5th, being a baby. He'd soiled his diaper and gotten into it while being babysat by Saitwan Perry. Kaiser's mom left the registered sex offender to watch her baby, according to documents. Perry, seeing the mess made, told police he got frustrated and was rough with the 20-month-old in the bath. Kaiser was later found dead on a mattress that morning. The toddler had several broken ribs, a 3-inch-long laceration on his liver, and a brain bleed.
And when I heard Kai had beat my baby, Kai had broke his ribs.
Perry was arrested and charged with second-degree murder and felony child abuse.
Oh, I'm furious. You know, you gotta talk to God every day.
For now, they'll continue to remember their little angel that was sent their way and feel chosen that God deemed them worthy to have their full-of-life little leader to watch grow, even if only for 20 short months.
What would make you beat him that way? There's nothing that a 1-year-old can do to make you beat him like that.
And those were little 1-year-old Kaiser's ashes that you just saw, something a family should never have to endure. Now, Perry is going to be back in court on that second-degree murder charge, as well as those felony child abuse charges coming up. We're going to have those details for you on wavy.com, when you can expect new information later tonight. Madison Pyramid, 10 years.
So the grandma got the little toddler killed. Now, I don't know, because the killer, being a sex offender, had nothing to do with the story. But I guess they got to just let us know, because eventually they will pull up your background and it'll come out in court about your background. I don't know why he would do the baby like this right here. So where the mama and where the daddy at? They did say something about a daddy. So the daddy must have custody of the child, but the grandma was watching the child? So they did say something about the daddy, didn't it?
Newport News family. I spoke with them earlier.
It's Lindsay Holiday. Stands for leader.
That boy got 4 names, so he probably got 2 social security numbers.
And at just 20 months old, Kaiser was leading his dad to a life full of wonder. And
leading his dad to a life full of wonder, so the father is in his life. They say nothing about a mother.
His grandmother to a life full of laughter.
So this must be his mama. This must be the daddy mama. And then she let somebody watch the baby.
It was funny. You know, like most little 1-year-olds, if you sit and watch them, the babies are funny because they do little funny stuff.
And that's what he was doing April 5th, being a baby. He'd soiled his diaper and gotten into it while being babysat by Zytwand Perry. Kaiser's mom left the registered sex offender to watch her baby, according to...
And you know it'd be crazy? We be knowing people background.
Documents. Perry, seeing the mess made, told police he got frustrated and was rough with the 20-month-old in the bath.
Got mad at old baby. Now she say there's nothing that a 1-year-old can do to make you do something to a baby. Yeah, baby, there's a thing called what? SIDS, ain't it? Or is it? Oh, shaken baby syndrome. Do you know that when these children be out here crying and you can't get them to stop crying, you go to shaking the shit out of these goddamn babies? What would make you do that to a baby? A hollering ass baby? Babies is aggravated. I don't know why people think that babies is just cute, but this is why these women be having baby fever and shit, because they see the positive when they looking at the little kids. Maybe their friend got a baby, maybe their sister, maybe their cousin, somebody that they know have a little baby, and every time that they see the baby look happy, like they having fun and all that. They don't see behind closed doors and how aggravating a child can make you. Children is aggravating. We've been lied to for so goddamn long that people would not call children ugly. People would not call children aggravated. People, why do y'all think that so many mothers have knocked their children off? Because they have been children that just won't shut up. And this is another reason why I be trying to tell women or ask women, why in the hell would you want to keep a father away from the child? Why would you want to do it alone? I don't get. So you don't want to drop the children off to the daddy and or his side of the family when you want to break? Y'all slow. Listen, you ladies is slow. You ladies is slow. Y'all ones who keep the children away from their daddy and his whole damn family. Do y'all know that those is babysitters? I don't understand you good people.
Kaiser was later found.
But then then we'll get pissed and shake the shit out the baby and kill the baby. And now the baby got brain bleed and broken ribs and shit like that right there.
Dead on a mattress that morning. The toddler had several broken ribs, a 3-inch long laceration on his liver, and a brain bleed.
And when I heard how he had beat my baby, how he had broke his ribs.
Perry was arrested and charged with second-degree murder and felony.
And he mad. Hell, cuz he probably ain't had no damn dad. Yeah, you absolutely correct. SIDS isn't shaken baby syndrome. Yeah, and that's why when I said SIDS, and then I was like, oh yeah, shaken baby syndrome. Because at first I was saying SIDS for shaken baby syndrome, but then when I saw shaken baby syndrome, I was like to myself, oh no, that's not the same thing. Because I was trying to come up with the shaken baby syndrome, but SIDS was the first thing that came to my mind. Do y'all see me out here trying to explain this shit? I said SIDS, and it was for shaken baby syndrome until I saw shaken baby syndrome, and in my mind, I was like, SIDS isn't shaken baby syndrome. Shout out to T. Lee for checking the player, correcting the player, informing the player. But I hadn't thought about it. I was like, ooh, I'm wrong. That's why I just went with the shaken baby syndrome thing. Go ahead.
Child abuse.
Oh, I'm furious. You know, you gotta...
Oh, she got tears. Okay, her face wet. I thought she wasn't crying. Jesus.
You gotta talk to God every day.
If you...
For now,
now listen. If you're going to talk to God every day, what is we talking about? What are we talking to God about every day? I do understand that y'all supposed to have like relationships, like y'all a couple out here with God. But what is there to talk to anybody every day about? Huh? Especially when one entity is supposed to be all good, like you're supposed to be doing positive stuff, and you know you is just a mere human who is gonna do some positive and negative things every single day. What are we talking about? When we go to the store, what we gonna get for the store? What we gonna do tonight? What we gonna do tomorrow? Who we gonna talk to? And why is we talking to somebody that already know what you gonna say? I'm just saying. But damn shame. I say player need to be removed off Earth. Player need to be removed off Earth. He done a little baby like this. The baby can't fight back. Baby couldn't fight back. You just gonna do the baby like that right there. You got to be careful who you leave the children with. Got to be careful who you leave the children with, just like you got to be careful who you leave the adults with. I don't know, just saying something. Man, y'all give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all made it to the end of the Nightly News. We got 237 thumbs up. We still reaching for the 300. We're still trying to get to 300. And I told y'all in about 4 weeks, there's gonna be a change. There's gonna be a change in about 4 weeks. About 4.5 weeks. No, about 4, like 3.5. It's something like that right there. Hopefully it be for a positive. Hopefully it be a positive out here in these streets. Listen, we was also streaming live on Twitch, twitch.tv.com, The Willie Williams Show. We had 251 followers, which we're trying to get up 255 followers. Y'all please remember, go around to the Willie Williams Show 7 channel, watch the standalone videos, and watch standalone videos here when I post them. And please remember to go around to thewilliewilliamsshow.com. That's the website. That is the website. Please remember to go around to Pleasant Candles, pleasantcandles.com. The biggest, the hugest, the largest candle company in the world, Craig. We have multiple fragrances. Everything is Willie poured. Nothing is third party. Everything comes from my warehouse to your house. I'm telling you, it all smells good. Don't be afraid. I hear Mama's Day coming up. Mama's Day this weekend. Mama's Day this weekend. This baby Mama Day this weekend. This whoever you trying to smash that got a child, mama this week. It's something like that right there. I was just trying to say. But damn it, it's this weekend. This side piece mama weekend and all that fly shit right there. So you might as well get your order in with your candles. Go ahead on and get your order in. If you can't think of, if you tired of getting her the same shit every year. If you tired of going on that little ragged ass little cruise and shit, or giving her a package to go get a massage, go get her felt down. You know what I'm saying? Go around to pleasantcandles.com and pick up something up different. And then tell her, watch the Willie Williams Show, because we around here popping. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la, and or your life is your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm Miz. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking. I'm glad that y'all showed up. I'm really, really glad that y'all showed up, and I'm glad that I actually showed up myself, because I was not going to show up. I've been thinking about this right here like every day. Like, damn it, I be wanting to call in like every day. It's something going on this month. It's really, really something going on this month, and I don't think that it's a positive. But anyway, Y'all have a good one. I'm finna go. Oh, what that dog it? God dog it. I could go ahead on and just do it like this right here then. I keep forgetting that I have this, that I have created this thing for you good people to go ahead on and see. And I could just play it on the way out. I'm going to leave y'all with a Pleasant Candle commercial. Y'all have a good one. And I holla.
Transform your space into a cozy sanctuary with Pleasant Candles, where every scent tells a story. Whether you're unwinding after a long day or setting the mood for a relaxing evening, our hand-poured premium candles fill your home with luxurious aromas designed to uplift, soothe, and inspire. Breathe in our different scents in according with your smell taste, ranging from fresh mountain mist to beach linen, bringing the ocean breeze right to your home. And for long-lasting fragrance, try our luxurious perfume diffusers. Shop now at pleasantcandles.com and light up your senses today.